In the motocross scene, there are lots and lots and lots of games, ranging from the MX vs ATV series, to the MX GP series, to the Supercross series. Lots of games. But there aren't many MX mobile games. There are a few, but as you'll see, they're either weird, wacky, or outdated. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of outdated games. And that's why we need a new MX mobile game. Ugh. What do I say? When you see it for the first time, you clearly see that it's not going to be a great game. The graphics are good, but the rest isn't. First off, the ads. There's a lot of them. They're in the menus, in the loading screen, and even after a race. They're even in the race. And then you have the riders. What the is that? He looks like his visor has steamed up with broken bones. What the And what is this? Sorry, but if a game is full of ads, even in the menu screen, the singular AI called Ronnie is easier than my year 1 math exams and the riders are handicapped, I can't take this game seriously. And it's sad. This game had so much potential. The graphics look amazing, but everything else, from the menu, from the game itself, from the AI, it's just not what you're looking for in a game. I'm sure the developers tried hard on this game, and even though I criticised the hell out of this game, but I do wish the best for them, and to hopefully one day make a game that I will enjoy and play for hours. XL MX Off-Road. What do I say? The game is decent. I mean, it's not really an MX game because there are ATVs, but let's count it as one. The gameplay is fun. Sometimes. The jumps are really fun to take and the handling is amazing, but the rest isn't. You see, when you download this game, this track is the only track you're getting, because the rest is behind a paywall. If you want all the tracks, gear, riders, ATVs and MX bikes, you need to click on I don't even know what this is. I think you have to earn points, but it looks so outdated, I wouldn't trust it. And who knows, maybe the company that made this game is just scamming you. You can also play the game by paying a good amount of, holy fuck, $6! So the full game is expensive, outdated, with it being made by 2XL Games in 2011, a games company who is not very known for making some not very good games. The AI is piss poor, the tracks are rubbish, and how did I crash there? But what if you're some rich kid in a big LA mansion with so much money that you don't care if it's a waste of money or not, and you want to get the full game? Well, good, you can't. Whether it's 2XL Games being greedy or the fact that the game is so outdated that the payments just won't render anymore is up for debate. But this is so annoying. I mean, at least give them a refund. I, just like MX Bikes, would not, and I mean not, give this game a try. Sure, you can download it for free and try the one track with the one bike or ATV with the one rider. You can do that, but if you want the full game, you can't. So I wouldn't even bother trying to pay. And plus, $6 is a lot of money. To put it into comparison, I recently got the original Supercross game by Milestone, Monster Energy Supercross, for $2. Sure, it was on sale for 90%, but if I can get arguably the greatest Supercross game by Milestone for $2, then I don't think paying 3 times the amount for a 2011 mobile game is worth it. Next game. we're back with another 2XL game. Great. Now, I would be lying if this is the best motocross game for mobile, because 2XL Games released another game in that time period, 2XL Supercross. But I didn't bother paying for the full version as it was extremely expensive. Well, actually, all 2XL games are expensive. You can see where I'm going with this. Ricky Carmichael's motocross matchup is pretty much the same as the last game we looked at. The only difference being it's got all the Supercross tracks. And the same could be said for 2XL Supercross. They've got a light version with only one track and one rider, similar to the last game we looked at. The only difference between the two games is, well, there aren't any. Okay, there is one difference. In Ricky Carmichael's motocross matchup, you play 1v1 online races against people. Now, you can play against the AI, but the AI in this game is horrible. And, well, I don't think playing against a cowboy is very Ricky Carmichael. And being a game in 2011, guess how many people are playing online? Exactly. In 2XL Supercross, you have pretty much the same tracks, but instead of 1v1s with people all around the globe, no one, you play against 7 AI in a 3 to 5 lap race. But for the rest, there is no difference. Now, because of the pricing of the latter game, I'd recommend Ricky Carmichael's motocross matchup, which is only 50 cents. And if you don't care about the price, well, these are the best motocross games for mobile that you have. And that's a problem. If the best MX mobile games are from 2011, I think you see the problem. Now, even though I just slagged off 2XL Games in the MX Off-Road game, they did make a solid game, for the time at least. And I see them nowadays, if they are still active, making a good game. But if they can't, then I don't know who would be able to make a good game. Milestone have been making good dirt bike games like Supercross and MXGP recently, so maybe they could be the ones to do this task. Otherwise, I have no idea. And sadly, the dirt bike scene on mobile will be left to rot forever. I know this video has ended with a sad tone, but I think it deserves this tone. The MX games that I've covered are one of the only MX games on the Apple Store. What I've seen Milestone accomplish is amazing, and I just wonder to myself what they could do with a mobile game. Sadly, I don't think that will ever happen, but if it does, then I wish them good luck. And if anyone else wants to make an MX mobile game, I wish them good luck, because they could be saving a generation of dirt bikes.